Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. You are, if you are seeing this as it's just launched, seeing this on my birthday. So a little birthday celebration from me to you is that I have a 50% off sale on all of my self-love workshops, my Radiate Confidence workshop, and the Become Chosen and Prioritize masterclass. And you can buy them individually, or you can purchase them in a variety of different bundles. So if you click the link below this video, the sale is now on until the end of the 10th of October 2023. So I just wanted to give back to say thank you for all of your support on my channel. Those of you that have been with me from the start, those of you that are new, it's super lovely to have you here. Your support on my channel means the absolute world to me, and being able to guide you all to open up your heart so you can finally experience a life that you truly love, deserve, and desire is so incredibly important to me. So yeah, I wanted to give back with this sale. Yeah, so don't miss out on those huge savings. Again, click the link below this video. If you're not sure which one to choose, just email me at natalie@thepenniesdrop.com. But do know there will be a delay because I am currently away celebrating my birthday. Okay, so let's get into today's video. There is absolutely nothing stopping you from being with that specific person, from having that expat, from having that job, from having that career, from having that business, from having the body that you want, from having the money that you deserve or want to experience. There is absolutely nothing stopping you from having whatever it is that you want, unless you tell yourself it's impossible, unless you're looking outside of you and seeing everything blocking you from having what it is that you want, or being what it is that you want, becoming the version of you that you want to become. If you are allowing what is happening outside of you to dictate what it is that you want, then you are going to be blocking yourself from experiencing what it is you want, whatever that desire is. Specific person, expat, new love, money, abundance, that new career, that new business, whatever it is you're wanting. If you are telling yourself that it's impossible more consistently than not, then it's you that is blocking yourself from having what it is that you desire. And then the question is, why? If you see other people having it, why can't you? Maybe you have a belief, maybe you have past beliefs based on how you were brought up that, money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work really, 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 really hard for money. Or, maybe you were told that you were unlovable, or you weren't handsome enough or pretty enough. Maybe you were left quite a lot as a child. And so your programmed mind has cemented beliefs that you're somebody that isn't wanted, that is unlovable. You're not somebody that can have what they have. They have that. You're not one of the lucky ones. Whatever it is, what you're going to want to do is get pen and paper and start to make some notes about what you truly believe to be true about you. Because if they can have it, you can too. But if you believe that it's impossible, if you believe that you are somebody that isn't one of those lucky ones, or you're not worthy enough for it, then you're not worthy enough for it. Nothing can stop you from experiencing what it is that you're desiring but you. And it's that simple. And I remember watching, I've shared this before in a video very, very long time ago, but I remember watching some little shorts on YouTube of Steve Harvey, the American guy who basically went from living in a car to, I think he must be a billionaire by now, or close to, if he's not. But he does I think it's a game show in America. and he speaks to the audience, and in between takes, and he was saying to the audience, if you think that it's going to be really difficult for you to lose weight, then it sure will. If you think you're always going to be cheated on, then you sure will. If you think money is going to be really difficult to come by, then it sure will. If you think your specific person doesn't love you, then they sure don't. If you think your specific person prefers to be with the third party, then they sure do. If you think that you're not intelligent enough to have your own business, then you're not intelligent enough to have your own business. If you think that everything that you try to achieve, you fail at, therefore you're a failure, then therefore you're a failure. What you dominantly tell yourself, what you speak in, will be reflected out there. Words are magic. Spells, spelling, spells. They're magic spells. Use your words wisely. Use your words wisely. There is nothing stopping you from having what it is that you truly deserve, you truly desire, other than yourself. So the question is why? So pen and paper, start to make notes of what you think about yourself, what you think about others, what you think about the thought of having that, being that version of you that has that successful business. What is it? Maybe you're fearful of being successful. Maybe you grew up in a household where they said to you, you can't be successful. We're not a family of successful people. You're going to be like one of us. You need to understand what it is you're truly holding on to, because it's like a little suitcase. Carry around you everywhere you go. You could live in the UK and be going on holiday to Australia. You're still carrying it with you. You take you wherever you go, and people are only ever going to reflect to you what your true dominant beliefs are. So if you are ready to stop telling that story, if you are ready to own the old story, but no longer want to exist in those beliefs about yourself or about others, about them, or about being successful, or whatever it is that you're wanting, if you're ready to let that go, then you can truly have what it is that you desire. And yes, some days it takes digging deep. I had to dig deep recently on something, and it was awful, but I did it. All part of another spiritual ascension, you see. So the reason why my life is completely transformed for how it used to be is because I dig deep. And on the days where, and it doesn't happen that often, I'm very lucky now because I've got, I've done so much healing, but I'm not healed. I'm healing. We're all healing. We're all learning and growing. But the reason why I can bounce back from wobbles a lot easier, doesn't mean that it's easy going through it, but a lot easier, is because I know that this works, I trust the process, and I know my worth. So the only thing that is stopping you from having what it is that you desire is you. And when you see your worth and you see your value, and you trust that what actually happens out there is based on what is going on in here, you change this because you're now seeing your worth. That will change out there, and in a variety of ways, not just in one area. Your entire life will transform. When you transform from the inside out, by seeing your worth and your value, by doing the inner work, mark my words, when you dig deep on those days you don't want to do it, when you dig deep on the days you feel like you don't need to do it, when you keep going, and you start to create this beautiful daily ritual of falling in love with yourself again and your inner child and forgiving those, actually you end up thanking them. Sounds really weird, doesn't it? thanking the people that hurt you. If they didn't, doesn't mean that it's right, but if they didn't, if you weren't experiencing something not pleasant, you wouldn't have fallen in love with yourself. So I literally could buy everybody that treated me badly a bottle of Magnum. I wouldn't, but you know, say thank you. Thank you for being so horrible to me, to finally show up, so I could finally show up in my truth. Heart open, fearless, courageous. There you go. So I really hope this video has helped, guys. Even if it's just giving you food for thought, you know, like I said, putting pen to paper, understanding what it is that you're holding on to. It's also a form of kind of release. It's like crying it out. It's like a release, a relief. And you can start working on the story that you do want to tell yourself. And like I said, I've got my sale on until the end of Tuesday, the 10th of October, 2023, for my self-love workshop, Radiate Confidence workshop, and my Become Chosen and Prioritized Masterclass. So take a look at that, and you can purchase them in a variety of different bundles, 50% off. There you go. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will be back very, very soon.